it down. It's FM 103.9. Can't touch your dial.
Ladies and gentlemen, everything good in the place. My name is King Legacy. Everything is alright. Everything blessed in the place. Yeah, man. So, ladies and gentlemen, on the 14th of May 2022, inside Atlanta will be the modern warfare sound clash between King Animosity and also Twin Tower Sound. Now listen to me. I told you on this show that if we get the information about any clash, we'll make sure that we'll follow it. You understand me? And if we follow it, we'll come and give you the 411 in terms of the clash. So what we did was we link up, King Animosity, AK. But AK couldn't respond to us. So we go so boom and we jump in and link up Jenkz. Jenkz of Twin Tower Sound. One handsome, gentleman. He's, going and all that. We asked him few questions about the clash. And trust me, he was like, yo, Legacy, King Animosity is a big sound. Recently, they've been locked off twice, in their clashes, together with Adis and also Blonde Pussy. But I am not going to use that as a yardstick, you understand me, to slow down upon them. You understand me? And boom! He said he's prepared and he's ready for King Animosity on the 14th of May inside Atlanta. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go online and listen to what Jenkz of Twin Tower had to say about modern warfare sound clash. Ladies and gentlemen, let's listen to what Jenkz had to say now.
Lock it down. It's FM 103.9. Can't touch your dial.
Greetings everyone. Big up the eye themself, Ghana. What's up, Ghana? You don't know this is Jenkz. You understand? Representing for the big bad Twin Tower Sound out of New Jersey. I think the Twin Tower Sound was formed in 1991. You understand? Twin Tower has been in a lot of big clashes, clashes like with Black Cat, Poison Dart, Kilimanjaro. And even 2003, Twin Tower Sound went to US Rumble, Road to World Clash. So this sound has been around for a long time, for decades. Twin Tower is originally formed in Newark, New Jersey. You understand? So preparation for this clash, man. Honestly, it gets overwhelming, in terms of dub cutting. But I'm very confident, that I'm gonna execute. Definitely gonna execute. The sound, my opponent, because they're components. But yeah, my opponents, they got locked off twice in their previous clashes. And I'm not gonna use that. Well, it is an advantage for me, but I'm not gonna base the clash and that and their previous lock off. Because I will go there, play good music for the people them, and make the people them enjoy themselves. You understand? And to my fans them, I just want the people them to know I'm gonna continue being real. Because a lot of selectors come out here and they put up a front. This is who I am. What you guys see on my live, what you guys hear on the audio, that is Jenkz. 100% authentic, no fakeness, real to the thing. Big up all of my fans them worldwide. Me love you. You understand? You guys helped to build me through this pandemic. Big up all who've been supporting me before the pandemic. I just want to say, I love you guys and I could not do this without you guys. Alright? So stay tuned. Don't know a thing go. Lagazi, big up yourself. Yeah, it's settings. Hits 103.9, man. Boom.
Easy.
So, ladies and gentlemen, that was Jenkz of Twin Tower Sound.
Easy.
Listen to me. You heard what the man said already. Everything is all right. Now, let's cross over to the UK. That is World Clash The End. You understand me? World Clash The End, put together by Irish and Chin, with the support from Lady V. You understand me?
Easy.
Now, there was nice sound systems, on one stage with one trophy. Ladies and gentlemen, seriously, let me go through the sounds. We had Mystic from Canada, Stereo 5 representing the UK, Rodem Cyclo from Japan, Climax from Canada, Observer Superpower from the UK, Warrior Sound representing Germany, Dynamic representing Africa, South Sudan, Empire representing the UK, and also Code Red representing Jamaica. Ladies and gentlemen, it wasn't easy at all last Sunday.
Easy.
It was a bit grippy in terms of the clash. But listen to me, everything went on well, everything was good. You understand me? But there were some few lapses here and there and some controversies. So we reached out to the MC. Tony Matterhorn is among the dinosaurs in sound system culture. We have the dinosaurs, we have the likes of Ricky Trooper, Pink Panther, Squingy. You understand me? Tony Matterhorn, you know, and all that. Ladies and gentlemen, he was the one who emceed the show. Now, Tony Matterhorn expressed, you know, the fact that he was so happy to really MC the show and all that. But seriously, some issues did happen. And this is what Tony Matterhorn had to say about the clash. I want you to pay attention and listen to what the MC had to say about this particular clash that took place in O2 Academy, Birmingham. You understand me?
Easy.
Good evening, Ghana. This is Tony Matterhorn, King Tony Matterhorn, that is. Well, Legacy, big up yourself and the whole family. And just a quick recap of the clash as the MC. Was a privilege for me to MC the last staging, and it was an honor to be honored by the Sound Clash fraternity and the fans them as a king of the clash world. Yeah, and as I said, MC in the clash, it was like one of the best audience ever. The sounds did great, some didn't do good, but it was fun the whole night, and the ups and downs and the few little mishaps that we had in the clash. But overall, I think it was one of the best clash, and people saying on the internet I hosted it very well, and I'm proud of that. And a shout out to Dynamic, you don't know, bad selector, and he put up a great fight. Chris Diamond, you don't know me, the coach Chris Diamond and everything. I wanted Chris to win, which I know it's a hard for him win, but he ended up turning up the victor. First round, 9 sounds, so you know, some man get nervous and never play right. And after a while, as the night progressed, I would start eliminating people. Man start step up to the plate, like Empire Sound from Birmingham, they stepped up. Mattia from Germany, they expect better from Mattia, but Mattia didn't get off the ground from round 1. Round 2, round 3, it still didn't get off the ground. From round 1, Speedy, that Stereo 5 did very excellent. Actually, he was the one setting the pace for the clash, and then Chris Diamond follow up, and then right after Chris Diamond is Dynamic, the African warrior, Sudanese warrior. So you know, him a go for Chris Diamond hype, so hence him a get a good easy run too. And it was going down to the wire, whereas the decisions them sometime was off because Speedy wasn't supposed to be eliminated. That's Stereo 5. The round that Stereo 5 got eliminated, actually he was cleared when I was doing the vote. He was cleared. A Dynamic would have gone that round, but through certain little interruption, and I had to do a re-vote again. By the time I did the re-vote, the crowd actually catch on and say, no, we don't want the African leave yet because the African are going good, so them just send out Speedy. Hence Dynamic get to go through. Chris Diamond now, the last round, he didn't do so well. It was 3 sounds left by Code Red, Empire, and Dynamic. Well, Code Red shoot first, and they messed up because Lang, the selector, played back like 3 songs. Anyway, the crowd was booing, and you know, that was the first boo Chris Diamond get for the whole night. So it was kind of messed up that you play so good and then mess up in the end. So he was like worried that if he's gonna drop out, and I had to ensure him that, man, I think the crowd are gonna drop you out because you're doing so good so far. Anyway, Dynamic capitalized on it and say, Chris Diamond, when you take the lead, make sure you can maintain it. So Dynamic got a big forward and then capitalized on that, and NC did good in the last round. Then Empire came up next to shoot, and then they were like, you boys don't have enough tune to manage, and they did a very well job. So based on my analysis, Chris Diamond would have been out. But when the voting start now, the crowd decided, say no, them want Chris Diamond stay and them want Dynamic stay, and hence Empire got shove out the clash. So it was tune for tune. Chris Diamond won, Dynamic won. Then Chris Diamond went 2 up, 3 up, and then 4. Then Dynamic went 2, so it was 4-2, and then it was 4-3. Then Chris Diamond went 5, and then Dynamic went 5-4. And then the last song Chris Diamond played, Sound Boy, Won't You Go Home to Your Mama, I got a huge forward forward, Dynamic was supposed to come in now and answer, but hence he played a song that wasn't that good enough. Even the crowd was like, if you had only play a song that good, we'd have put it to 5-5 and then we'd have get a real last tune. So hence Chris Diamond 6-4, and that was a clash. But it was one of the most memorable moments in my life, a clashing. And we saw the likes of Luciana came out and graced the stage. Mighty Crown got honored, Pink Panther got honored, Ricky Trooper, Squingy rest in peace, based on they say, Mark got honored, and a few other people, Lady V got honored, Chin got honored, I got honored, turned me into a king. And that sums up the World Clash, final World Clash. And I think they're gonna have a redo of a World Clash with all the giants them. So look forward to that. Bless up to all the African fans them, all the Clash fans them around the world. One love, mad, Matterhorn. I'm out.
So that was Tony Matterhorn. Ladies and gentlemen, everything is all right in the place. So Tony Matterhorn was really the MC for the show. He was the MC for the clash. So you heard him all right? Everything good with him? Everything is all right? Now, from Tony Matterhorn, we spoke to the third runner-up. That is Empire Sound from the UK. And listen, Marvin was a bit furious, you understand me, about the whole issue. This is what Empire Sound, who happened to be the third runner-up, had to say about the whole clash. World Clash, the end. I'm telling you, I want you to pay attention and listen to it well. This is what Marvin of Empire Sound had to say. Listen.
Easy.
King Legacy, big up yourself, yeah man. Marvin, Empire from the Empire Sound, the sound of greatness. First of me, O2, Birmingham, World Clash, the end. Yeah man, trust me, the thing was off the chain, brother. You understand? Yeah man, give thanks to all the fans and the supporters, them all over the world who roll out. But yeah man, but anyway, as you don't know, there was 9 sound on it. You can elaborate about the 9 sound. You got Code Red, you got Mystic, you got Dynamics, you've got Stereo 5, Empire, Rodem Cyclone, Warrior, and you have Climax Sound. You understand? And of course Empire Sound. So you don't know it go. After the whole night, after the arena been packed, sold out, fans come with them hands and them whistles, so the atmosphere was nice. You understand? First round, good performance by Code Red, Empire, Stereo 5, and Dynamic. Yeah man, those are the sound that really lit up the first round, really. You understand? Go on wicked, get good reaction from the people, them connected well, left the place in a frenzy. The other sounds them did alright, but they never connect as much as Empire, you understand? Yeah man, and the sound that I never mentioned in the list was Observer. Right, so yeah man, so after all been said and done, I think those are the 4 sounds that connected in the first round. Performance, delivery, song, speech, whatever, get the crowd on fire. Well, more or less, that's what happened in the second round. The same sound them kinda to the same thing. So the other 5 sounders on the back because obviously the Empire, the Code Red, the Dynamic and the Speed, they lit up the second round again. So basically the dance was just going crazy for them 4 sounders. Yeah, so anyway, you know, say the first round 1 get eliminated, the second round 2 sound get eliminated, and the third round supposedly 3 sounds should get eliminated. So I think Climax went from the first round, and then the second round Rodem, Cyclone, and Observer Superpower from Birmingham got eliminated. So that left with 6 sound in the third round, which should be a face-off round. A face-off round basically is the 6 sound that's remaining in the competition. Name went into a hat, and then they have to draw from the hat. So basically there's 2 number 1 in the hat, 2 number 2, 2 number 3. So each sound draw a number. So if you pick number 1, you've got to face off with the next sound that pick number 1. Likewise, number 2, number 3. So anyway, first up to pick was the African Dynamics and Code Red. Those are the 2 songs that was going on the best all night. Going on hot, slapping tunes, getting big forward. So it was a perfect draw. The 2 sounds pick each other. Empire pick Stereo 5 and Mystic pick Warrior. Those are the songs that make it to the third round. Then what happened after that is like the promoter come on stage with the house and says, whoever draw number 1, come forward. So Dynamics went forward, present his number to the host. Then Chris Diamond present his number to the host. house, and straight away, all of a sudden, there's a problem. The host starts saying, "Oh my God, look what happened. This is what's going on. People, can you believe it? No, sir. This the right. Ray. Basically, you just have to tell the crowd, say, Chris Diamond and Dynamics drawn. And he's not happy that both of them draw. That's basically what happened. Him to tell the people and say, no, this can't happen. But them not ready for this part of the dance yet. And the crowd, they're telling the crowd that they're not ready. And they know so the crowd is not ready for the dance. So they are inside the dance, like, you know what I mean? They might influence the crowd to think that, no, these two sounds can't face off. No, basically what happened in the face off, you get eliminated if you lose that 10 minutes battle between your opponent that you draw, and then you go through to the other round. So let me speak for myself, in my eyesight now, it's like basically the two best sound that's going on well all night draw, so somebody's got to get eliminated. So for me now, it's perfect because Chris Diamond or Dynamics has to play each other for 10 minutes, and one of them would have gotten eliminated from the competition. That left me to face off with Speedy, and Warrior should face off with Mystic, and the winner do the same, go on to the next round. Whatever happened, the host decided to change the rules and then make it an issue and an issue till the Empire, one of the Empire members went up on stage and was contesting the decision that they're making to say, why are these two not facing off and whatever. It become really complicated this because everybody was up in their feelings. None of the other 6 sound man was happy with what's going on because they're saying the rules is the rules. You can't just change the rules to benefit 2 sounds and you have 6 sound remaining in the competition. So just stick with the rules and everything will be fine. Then they're saying, okay, according to them, what we're going to do, we're going to make Dynamics and Code Red face off last. That's what them say, but by then, you're still breaking the rules because you're switching on the order of playing. Yes, the outcome will be the same, but you're switching on the order of playing. The other soundman, them really didn't want that either. So guess what? I don't know who made the final decision. I don't know what happened, but that round didn't happen. So we have to play the round as a normal round. Minding you, Empire draw number 6, and Empire draw number 9 in the competition, so I have to wait for 8 sound to play. I only had to do 1 10-minute round in Speedy, Stereo 5 to go through to the next round. When they decided to scrap the face-off round because of all the commotion and all the disagreement, it left me at a disadvantage because instead of me concentrating on just playing 10 minutes and beating Speedy, now I have to play 10 minutes and beat 5 opponents instead of 1. So it gets really confusing and really dramatic and yet controversial start, and everybody start get up in their feelings, people start contesting, people start doing whatever. But yeah, the dance is a nice dance. Congratulations to Code Red. Congratulations to all the sons who compete and all the people who fly right across the world to see. But I just think that the dance ended in disrepute. In my opinion, it ended in disrepute, and our team weren't happy and some of the other soulman weren't happy. So that's how it ended. But trust me, it was a good night, you know what I mean? Good event, and everything was perfect up until when they decided they don't want them 2 sound to follow procedure and follow the rules. You know what I mean? King Legacy, yeah man, bless up on yourself, yard settings, and it 103.9 FM. Yeah man, you know it's a sound of greatness, and I'm looking to bring the greatness to the motherland soul. So bless up on yourself, more love and prosperity, one love. Bless.
Ladies and gentlemen, yeah, that was Marvin of Empire Sound, the 3rd runner-up, talking to us on Hit 103.9 FM on the yard settings. Yo, listen. World clash, the head. Yo, issues. Now, it's not the end. You understand me? Now we're going straight up to the UK again and talk to our correspondent. Now listen, our correspondent in the person of Effie Wacha of Fine Wine Sound and Fine Wine Promotion, she was in the building. So she saw whatever that transpired. You understand me? Yes, she saw whatever that transpired in the building. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what our reporter, correspondent, Effie Wacha had to say about World Clash The End, put together by Irish and Chin with support from Lady V from the UK. Effie Wacha, step in and talk to us.
Lock it down. It's FM 103.9. can't touch your dial.
Big up yourself, King Legacy, on Yard Settings Hits 103.9 FM. This is your girl, Effie Wacha from Fine Wine Sound out of the UK, here to present you the latest dubplate juggling and clashes around the world. Ladies and gentlemen, whoa, what can I say? What an event that occurred on Sunday the 1st of May at the O2 Birmingham Arena. Yes, that's right, the final world clash, the end. Whoa, ladies and gentlemen, what a controversy that Sunday morning, early hours of the morning. Let's go straight to the clash. Let's see who got picked and in what position. Okay, first you had Stereo 5 from the US, then you had Mystic that was second from Canada, Climax that was third from Canada, Code Red representing Jamaica, then you had fifth Dynamic representing Africa, sixth was Observer representing the UK, seventh was Warrior representing Germany, eighth was Cyclone representing Japan, and also Empire in ninth place representing the UK. Ladies and gentlemen, these sounds here battled it out that night, that early hours of the morning, playing dub plates and 45 and customs also. However, ladies and gentlemen, one sound had to go, and that was Climax. Then we went over to the second round. Now the sounds then were now throwing customs after customs, heavy dub plates, and from heavy artists, big time. The venue was uproar. God, the energy was high. However, ladies and gentlemen, two sounds had to go, and that was Observer from the UK and Cyclone from Japan. So now we had to go to the face-off. Ladies and gentlemen, here, this is where the big controversy started. Whoa, the rules got changed. What we had predicted is there, or a lot of us predicted around the world, what if Dynamic and Code Red ended up picking each other? What if Empire and Stereo 5 picked each other? That would have been a face-off, because you had the four sounds picked each other. Then you had Warrior and Mystic. However, ladies and gentlemen, the rules got changed, and it ended up being a big issue that night. Can we say that the crowd wanted it, as we're all hearing? No, not really. We did not want the rules to be changed. We wanted to see if Dynamic can kick off so he can go forward. We wanted to see if Empire can kick Stereo 5 or Stereo 5 kick Empire to go through. However, ladies and gentlemen, the rules got changed. It got moved to where now the sounds had to go and play against each other now. So they all battered it through. However, when it came to the voting, the crowd was indecisive, and the host could not tell who had actually won with the amount of hands. So now three sounds had to go back and play one tune each to see if we can revote and see who actually took it. So we had Stereo 5, you had Dynamic and Empire sound. So they all played one tune each, and let me tell you, they were dropping some tunes. However, Stereo 5 got voted out. Now that was a big problem again, because there was an issue in regards of putting Stereo 5 there, and Stereo 5, when it came to the voting, Stereo 5 has actually got the vote through, and Dynamic apparently didn't get the vote through. However, so he got brought back into the vote again when he actually won the vote, and then he ended up being voted out again. So that had caused a big controversy. So now we had gone to now the 45 shop. Now the 45 shop, we had Code Red, Dynamic and Empire. They battered it through, customs after customs after customs. Ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately Empire was voted out of this. So now you had Code Red and Dynamic now on tune for tune. Yes, they did battle it through. They were dropping some dub plates after dub plates. However, the crowd was split, and as I was in that venue, they wanted the cup to go to Jamaica, and most of us were screaming for the cup to go to Africa. Ladies and gentlemen, it was a battle for Dynamic. It was a battle, but he battled it through. However, the best winner took it, and that was Code Red, and he won it. So congratulations to Code Red, 100%. But ladies and gentlemen, this had been a controversy in this world clash. Whoa, big up yourself, King Legacy, and big up yourself, Ghana. Kaboom.
Ladies and gentlemen, so that was all the information you need to know in the world of sound system culture. You know what I mean? Yes, we did inform you about Modern Warfare Sound Clash. That'll be happening on the 14th of May 2022 inside Atlanta, between King Animosity and also Twin Tower Sound. You heard Jenkz of Twin Tower Sound, talking to us on this network on Hits 103.9 FM. Right after that, you heard the MC for World Clash, the end put together by Iris and Chin with the support from Lady V in the UK. Also, Tony Matterhorn talking to us about his general, opinion and quick recap about what happened at the O2 Academy in Birmingham. Yeah, man, right after that, we had the third runner-up, that is Empire Sound of Greatness. Marvin talking to us about, what he feels about, the clash. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. And right after that, our reporter, in the person of Effie Wacha of Sound, Fine Wine Sound, and also Fine Wine Promotion, step in. She was in the venue, so she stepped in and she gave us all you need to know about what happened on the night of the clash. Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to say big respect and thanks for paying attention to us on Hit 103.9 on the show Yard Settings with King Lagazi, Bob Africa, and also Selector Jamil. You don't know, man, everything good and everything is alright.
Easy.